shields are operating on a modulation of 257.4.
Adjust our torpedo frequency to match 257.4.
They have found a way to penetrate our shields.
Controls are offline!
I have rerouted auxiliary power to the lateral thrusters, attempting to level our descent. All hands, brace for impact!
Captain's log, Stardate 48650.1. 3 Starfleet vessels have arrived in orbit and have begun to beam up the Enterprise survivors. Our casualties were light, but unfortunately, the Enterprise herself cannot be salvaged.
I always thought I'd get a shot at this chair one day.
Perhaps you still will. Somehow I doubt that this will be the last ship to carry the name Enterprise. Go to Farragut. 2 to beam up.
What?
Curzon told me once that in the long run, the only people who can really handle the Klingons are Klingons. Get me Starfleet Command.
Lieutenant Commander Worf, reporting for duty, sir.
It's good to have you aboard, Commander.
Thank you, sir.
At ease, Mr. Worf. I was sorry to hear about the Enterprise. She was a good ship.
Yes, sir.
I understand you've been on extended leave.
Yes. I have been visiting the Klingon monastery on Borath. I found my discussions with the clerics there to be most enlightening.
Well, I hope you'll forgive me for pulling you away from your studies, but I doubt that this assignment will take very long.
My leave was almost over, sir.
Do you have any idea where you'll be stationed next?
I am considering resigning my commission.
Really? May I ask why?
I have spent most of my life among humans. It has not always been easy for me. And since the destruction of the Enterprise, it has become even more difficult. I am no longer sure I belong in this uniform.
Running may help for a little while. But sooner or later, the pain catches up with you. And the only way to get rid of it is to stand your ground and face it.
Lieutenant Commander Worf, reporting for duty, sir.
Well, you all know our new Strategic Operations Officer.
Commander. Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Assume your post, Mr. Worf.
Yes, sir.
You look good in red.
It feels good.
Kruska. Nekto!
Well, there's no sign of any permanent neural damage. Although I am reading some odd synaptic potentials. Let me ask you something. Does my uniform look any brighter to you?
Captain's log, stardate 50893.5. The moment I have dreaded for nearly 6 years has finally arrived. The Borg, our most lethal enemy, have begun an invasion of the Federation. And this time, there may be no stopping them.
Report!
Main power's offline. We've lost shields. Our weapons are gone.
Perhaps today is a good day to die. Prepare for ramming speed!
Sir, there's another starship coming in. It's the Enterprise.
The Defiant's losing life support.
Bridge to Transporter Room 3. Beam the Defiant survivors aboard.
I have a patient here who insists on coming to the bridge.
Welcome aboard the Enterprise E, Mr. Worf.
Thank you, sir. The Defiant.
Adrift, but salvageable.
Tough little ship.
Little.
Mr. Worf, we could use some help at tactical.
You do remember how to fire phasers.
How are you doing, Mr. Worf?
Not well, sir.
It looks as if they're building the beacon right on top of the particle emitter. Once all the transponder rods are in place, the beacon will be activated.
Assimilate this.
Smirking ever since we left the starbase.
I do not smirk.
The Klingon hearts destroyed the gods who created them and turned the heavens to ashes. To this very day, no one can oppose the beating of 2 Klingon hearts. Not even me.
Ducat.
Dance with Regent Cusack. Kenji Mondo.
Very funny.
The captain used to cut quite a rug.
Forge to Picard. Captains, I need to talk to you before the reception.
Captain.
Mr. Worf.
Worf.
What the hell are you doing here?
I was at the Manzar colony.
He's a little late, Geordi. Can I wait?
I don't think so.
Excuse me. Tell him that I'm already here. I'll talk to him when he arrives. Mr. Worf, I have
Geordi, the captain would like you to come up here.
Tell him we've received a communique from Admiral Dougherty. It's about data.
Captain.
Mr. Worf, you need a haircut.
Accelerated hair growth is often experienced by Klingons during Jagdala.
Any severe mood swings, unusual aggressive tendencies, you let me know at once.
Definitely feeling aggressive tendencies, sir.
Shield's at 60%!
Hold your course.
He wouldn't. Yes, he would.
Now!
You're coming to Vix tonight, right?
I will be there, but I will not dance.
Who's asking?
Commander Worf,
Captain.
can you spare a moment?
Yes, sir.
We've been discussing your plans for the future.
I was not aware I had any plans.
Commander, how would you feel about being named Federation Ambassador to Kronos?
I am not a diplomat.
And I am not a politician. But sometimes fate plays cruel tricks on us, Worf. Come. Kronos needs you. And what's more, I need you.
Well, my first loyalty is to you, Captain.
Thank you, Mr. Worf. I'll probably regret this in the morning, but if it's what you want, then by all means.
It has been a great honor serving with you.
The honor is mine.
I accept.
Excellent. An ambassador who'll go targ hunting with me. Well, perhaps being Chancellor won't be so bad after all.
Congratulations, Worf.
Worf? Are you all right?
Romulan ale should be illegal.
It is.
It's tradition, Worf. You of all people should appreciate that.
I will not do it.
Oh, do what, Mr. Worf?
Captain, I do not think it is appropriate for a Starfleet officer to appear naked.
Oh, come now. Big, handsome, strapping fellow like you? What can you be afraid of? Let's go to work. Mr. Worf, coordinate our attack with the Valdor tactical officer. Triangulate all fire on any shield impact.
Aye, sir.
I'm afraid that drink will have to wait, Captain.
You have life support.
For the moment. But we're dead in the water.
Understood.
The Romulans fought with honor.
Yes, they did, Mr. Worf.
Have you had a chance to read our request?
Yes, but you must realize I am no longer a member of the High Council.
But surely, Worf, you must still have some influence. We have to get into the neutral zone. Can't you just get us permission to cross the border?
I must refuse.
Maybe you're not the Worf I once knew.
Don't
blame me for knowing you so well.
Very well. You may cross the border. But only if I come with you. I am familiar with the neutral zone.
Terms accepted.